How to query macOS DNS resolver from terminal? I know how to query DNS using tools like dig, host, etc., but their macOS man pages state. The results of DNS queries may also differ from queries that use the macOS DNS routing library. Given that, how do I query DNS in terminal and get the same results as native macOS apps? When testing DNS changes, I sometimes see different results between the Unix tools and native Mac applications. Here is an example of what I've encountered. Dig shows that the DNS query returns a local address handled by our own DNS server. Meanwhile, using the macOS network utility lookup returns a cached result. Using the macOS network reachability tool, I get a cached result as well. For those not familiar with the output, the IP address is revealed in the last line. Is there a macOS command line utility to resolve addresses using the same heuristic that native Mac apps use? Note: I am not interested in clearing the DNS cache, I'm interested in using the native macOS DNS resolver from a script. I've looked at man pages from Responder, DNSSD, SQL, Network Setup, and SKEKU, none of which seem to query DNS.
It seems taking the effort to formulate the question, I understood the problem better to perform more precise Google searches and found the answer. On macOS, querying DNS is achieved by like most macOS shell commands, it is not quite as nice as the Unix equivalent, but it gives me consistent results with native Mac apps. I found this from this URL.
In addition to the great dig, pun intended, of its SKEKU usage that's not covered by the man documentation, I'd like to add that at the core of the macOS name resolution system sits the Responder service, and it seems to be gathering all different sources of the lookup information under the common interface. The tool for interacting with the MDNS subsystem is DNSSD, and as such, there is another way of querying for the DNS records that will honor all available resolvers. Or even truth to be told, this is not the best command for scripting, as it operates in an interactive continuous monitoring mode that would notify of any changes on the given address until one interrupts it. Although it allows for some fun stuff like watching a VPN-only path to disappear and then reappear when you reconnect.
switch in the thread.